So I'm going to show you a little bit about kind of like sound designy experiments that I've been doing in Max MSP. I'm a pretty amateur user of Max MSP. I've got to say I've only really been using it for a year, so I'm way behind in terms of what I am on other stuff. There's just some cool stuff you can do with it. It's so flexible that you can just design a solution to a particular thing you want to do, and it's a lot easier to do it than. So what I'm going to show you here, it's really easy to do if you understand the fundamentals of Max, and this is such a hard thing to do in like Logic or Ableton. So all this patch basically does is it loads a sound file. So I'm loading, actually what I'm going to load is a long track. I did a remix for N1L last year, so I'm just loading my remix. You can hear it, it starts playing. And basically it just exploits some really simple things in Max. What I'm going to do is trigger something in a minute that will randomly change the start and end point of the sample, and it loops. So sometimes you have a really short one and it goes longer, and then it changes it. It's synced to the master clock in Max, to the transport in Max. Anyway, I'll just show you what it sounds like. And then there's some time stretching going on. So every time it loops again, it'll change the time stretch and the pitch shift. So it just sounds quite interesting. So I'm just slowing the tempo right down. And then there's a little reverb object. And then there's a bit crushing thing going on over here. And this is a little bit like, this is on the way to being a granular patch. It'll just need a bit more work to make it into more like a granular synthesizer. But it just like, I'd sit here and listen to it for like half an hour, it sounds cool. But it's also a good way of generating new samples from old material that you might then record and use. Yeah, pretty cool.